Bryant against Jordan. To the inside. Looking for Anthony and gets it there. And he gets the bucket.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you. It's hard not to go for it when you see the chance for that alley-oop.
Clearly, temptation got the best of him right there, Greg.
Now here's Jordan. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
High post Cousins. He dishes it to Durant. And then jammed down as he goes right over Jan Mahimi. He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
That could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I tell you what, that is the crowd pleaser of all crowd pleasers.
And the West All-Stars have possession. Durant kicks to Kobe. To the paint. Thorpe. Here's Cousins. Outside for Durant. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
From deep, Rose. It's rebounded by the West. Curry dishes to Cousins. Bryant with it. Now Anthony defending. They double him with Jordan. Kevin Garnett with the steal. To the middle. Michael Jordan again.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Durant against Jordan. Durant kicks to Kobe. Fades away. Anthony with the block.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
And then Durant with the jam.
That is up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
And really, basketball is about rhythm, and that allows your offense to flow better. Now let's see if they can build on it and keep this lead.
Outside Curry. Shoots the three. The putback. The slam dunk by Thorpe.
This is just great anticipation. The putback jam.
Oh, he had some big-time intentions right there.
And those plays, guys, will give the entire team a boost.
Outside Jordan. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. That's 7 points for Jordan. Outside, Kobe. Cousins, the pass to Thorpe. Bryant has the open look. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Well, you know, struggling offensively, he's got to be happy, guys, to see that go in. I mean, he had missed his 5 prior shots.
And, Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
With that reverse jam, the fans got a little extra show there.
That one definitely had something, you're right, extra on it.
Man, I got to pick my jaw off the floor after that one, guys. And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
It's Durant on the wing. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. West All-Stars out in front, up by 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the West All-Stars?
Fellas, the rebounding has been very strong. Excellent so far. Putbacks are very valuable, and they're getting some.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
They've got Anthony. Garnett out there with Mahinmi. And it's Rose. And it's Jordan in at the 2. So that's who the East All-Stars start the second with. And the call will be against Kevin Garnett. That is his first foul of the game. The West All-Stars shooting their first free throw of the contest. Rose with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Count that one. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And Durant, here we go. That's good. Cousins has got the lead up to 8 now for the West All-Stars.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this. Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
Rose goes in. Releases. That doesn't go either for Rose.
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
What an incredible run they're on right now. Offense as well as I've ever seen it played.
Every single guy on their team with the absolute Midas magic touch, shooting the lights out here.
Oh!
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. Here's Rose. Pass to Mahinmi. From deep, Jordan.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Pass to Curry. The basket good off the assist from Durant. 6 points for Steph Curry.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Jordan kicks to Rose. Rose double teamed. Shot clock at 5. The drive by Anthony. And he makes good on the layup.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
And then Durant with the jam.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Here's Jordan. Kicks to Garnett. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, it makes it tough for the defense to chase that ball around when it moves that crisply all over the court.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively. They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And here's the fast break. Durant leading the way. Bryant is doubled. Pass to Cousins. Curry with a wide open look. Good, and it's Cousins picking up the assist. 9 points for Steph Curry. It's Anthony with the drive. Inside. Garnett dishes to Rose. And Garnett misses.
And, you know, you can feel the desperation right now. They're starting to lose their composure offensively.
Yeah, it's palpable, Greg. I mean, clearly you can see the frustration. And it's understandable. I mean, right now they're on the wrong side of a big run.
Anthony in the corner. And stolen by Cousins.
Get ready for your
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
The way he was able to attack the rim in that first half. Defenders are going to need to start building walls and being connected defensively if they want to have any chance to stop him.
Now, come on, Greg. That's much easier said than done when he's the penetrator. I mean, his speed and agility make him extremely tough to cover.
Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third.
Durant doing all sorts of things. He has 20 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
Look at that! The rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
That's straight up Showtime stuff right there, baby. Major highlight reel material. Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
Durant in the corner. His three-pointers off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Outside Curry. There's the pass to Thorpe. Durant wide open. He fires. Nice shot from the wing. Durant's got 22.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Mahimi hits them both. Here is Durant. 22 points for him. Kobe sets the pick for Durant. Dishes to Bryant. Back to Durant. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Kobe's got 4 assists in the game.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Feeds it to Jordan.
That's a 3-second violation.
Marked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call.
Yeah, big blunder there, and that could really cost them.
Yeah, and the timing of it was bad, too. I mean, they're trying to cut down and cut into the lead. Just a tough, bad break there.
Here's Durant. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in him, and he has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Yeah, well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about my knees, my man. He looked a little hobbled out there for a moment.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip. Their rebounding edge is impressive.
And they're giving themselves extra possessions and have taken advantage of it, and that's critical. You can shoot a few lesser percentage if you're getting more opportunities at the rim.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Outside Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Durant with the steal.
The Achilles heel of this team right now, turnovers.
6 points given away on miscues. They can't afford many more if they're going to cut into this lead.
Rose with the ball. Picked up by Kobe. And a wide open look for Jordan. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
And here are the East All-Stars now. Jordan the pass to Rose. Outside Jordan. Lets it go with a 3. No love that time with that miss. He is now 6 for 9. There's 49 seconds left here in the third quarter. The shot is off. Nice D from Durant. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. The West All-Stars have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. And the technical free throw is good. Now look at that jam. Wow. I mean, just beautiful. The rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
That's straight up Showtime stuff right there, baby. Major highlight reel material.
And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Yeah, he went for a little extra on that one.
Well, he usually doesn't finish soft, obviously. You know, he can when necessary, sure, but not that time.
Not when you can throw it down like that.
Yes, sir. Reverse that one home. Now that was nice, real nice.
The agility on display.
Yeah, you love that body control.
How about the power?
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's the West All-Stars opening up a huge gap. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. They've got Ian Mahinmi. Anthony is out there with Garnett. And it's Rose. And it's Jordan in the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And the West All-Stars with possession. It's Curry with the drive. Here's whoa!
Goodness.
Woo. It doesn't matter who you're rooting for. You've got to appreciate a reverse throwdown like that.
Clark, those kinds of dunks are how reputations are built.
And he's already, guys, got a pretty good one. I think it's only going to get better. Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
And it's Rose penetrating. And he gets it to go.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
Durant in the corner. Lots of room.
Assisted.
Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 7th assist in the game.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Anthony kicks to Rose. Curry with the steal. It's Durant on the wing. This one for 3.
He hit a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
And it's Rose missing.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he'd shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Anthony kicks to Garnett. Shoots over Kobe. They shoot again. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. 6 points for Carmelo Anthony.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Here's Cousins. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Bryant against Jordan. He feeds it to Rose. Count it from 12. And here is Curry. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. And here they come. Deep two from Anthony. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. To the middle. Here's Mahinmi.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Durant dishes to Cousins. He kicks to Bryant. Right side Curry. Durant sets a screen for Bryant. Shot clock at 6. They double team Curry. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist.
Assisted by.
And that's 15 points for Steph Curry.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the West All-Stars.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that. Welcome, everyone, to another presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. You'll see the West All-Stars and the East All-Stars. And so here are the West All-Stars. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the court for the West All-Stars, they've got Abdul-Jabbar. Durant is up there with Draymond Green. Then it's Magic Johnson. And it's Kobe in the two guard. Garnett. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
This is not the slam dunk contest. You don't get do-over. You got to finish the job.
Offensive rebound. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Bryant with it. He's picked up by Jordan. That's good. Johnson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Always fun to watch Kobe setting other people up.
And that one ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. From deep, George. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Now, that's a close call there on the illegal screen.
But I'd go along with it, Greg. I mean, it didn't look like his feet were set to me.
Fires the 3. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. And the West All-Stars have possession. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. The 9-footer's on the mark.
And with the D playing him tight, he knew just what he wanted to do. Nice hook shot.
To the inside. Here's Jordan. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
George double-teamed. Nobody near Irving. Another miss by Irving.
A clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Inside. George. From 18 feet away. That shot is off target. That makes him 2 for 3. It's Abdul-Jabbar, high post. Russell's there. They push it up, 4 on 3. And that one's good, Irving.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
The drive by Bryant. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Bryant. In the corner, Irving with it. For 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Irving's got 5 points so far. Outside Durant. Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession.
You know, that's hard to explain that play. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did.
Irving kicks to Russell. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Durant for 3. can't hit. Good D by Jordan. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a one-footer. Come on now. There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry. Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Kevin Durant. For three.
Took him no time at all on that one. Durant's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
Pass to George. Irving kicks to George. Lets it go. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. This is his first free throw of the game.
Paul George.
And George drops them both.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Johnson from deep three-point range. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And the defense out of position on that possession, which allowed for him to get that offensive board.
Well said. Yes, he did. You're right, Greg. That's a tremendous jam on the putback.
What a great nose for the basketball he has, and such a strong finisher as well.
It's almost as if both teams are in a zone.
Well, offensively at least, partner. I mean, neither team's done jack diddly on D.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. East All-Stars ahead. They're up by 6. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And we welcome you back to the NBA here on 2K Sports. And we're ready to get going once more. The players having a chance to have a short break and get some rest themselves and get refueled and hydrated with some Gatorade. More terrific basketball in store for us tonight. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the East All-Stars?
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
Garnett out there with Russell. And it's Michael Jordan. Then it's Paul George. And it's Irving at the 1 spot. So that's who the East All-Stars start the second with.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Assist goes to Draymond Green.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
On offense, here are the West All-Stars. 7-point differential. Wasted no time on that one. And that's now 7 points for Kobe Bryant.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a play.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. The East All-Stars have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game. That one is no good. And Durant, here we go. Goes back up. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. West All-Stars shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Outside, George. To the inside. Garnett. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Now here's Durant. Lets the three fly. Another shot. And it's sent back by Russell. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And throw the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Puts it up off the inbound. And that's 2 points on the layup. And it's an 8-point East All-Star lead.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, it's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Abdul-Jabbar's got 8.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. And here's Johnson outside. No luck. Great D that time from Irving. Look at that.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. George has gone 2 of 4 from the field. But they'll get another chance. George against Durant. That's tipped. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Right side, Kobe. Cans it from downtown. Bryant's got 6 in the quarter.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. Hello, everyone. Get ready for NBA action live on 2K Sports. It's the East All-Stars facing the West All-Stars. And here are the East All-Stars now. Now let's check out the starters for the East All-Stars. LeBron James is out there with Taj Gibson. Then it's Jordan. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Irving at the point.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. The 10-footer. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
And he gets the bucket.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Stockton dishes to Bryant. Launches a three.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Here's James. Durant with some nice D.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Jordan inside, working on Bryant. And it's going to be a 3-second call. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Stockton kicks to Durant. From downtown. That's good, and a nice assist from Stockton. Durant's got his first 3 points of the game.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Gibson with the steal. Jordan with it. Picked up by Kobe. The 8-footer. Jordan's shot is off.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
Durant kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Stockton passes to Abdul-Jabbar. And Davis throws it down.
He is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the rim.
James dishes to Jordan. Some solid defense from Kobe.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint. Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Now here's Bryant. Three-pointer. The rebound by Gibson. They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
And so here are the West All-Stars. And Bryant kicks to Davis. Back to Kobe. From deep. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
It would have been something to see if he could hit that shot from that deep.
Greg, you know it. I know it. There aren't very many guys that can hit from out there. But he is one of them. That's the kind of range.
Oh, goodness. Where did that come from? That was beautiful.
Oh, that is just unreal.
When you get up that high, you need clearance from the control tower.
Guys, that's one that'll get replayed a few times, I'm sure.
And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Irving attacking. LeBron passes to Irving. And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time.
You know, that's hard to explain that play. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did.
Stockton kicks to Durant. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
Cannot be happy with how things have gone during this run. I think it's a good decision to take a break.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he had to do something. They're getting buffaloed and beat up. He couldn't let that continue. He had to call the timeout there.
Dellavedova has checked in for Irving. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the first. The three from Bryant.
And that's playing into the hands of the defense right there.
No way you can sneak that shot by him, Greg. I mean, he was all on top of that one.
And it's the West All-Stars ball. 11 unanswered points for him. The open shot, Stockton. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Gibson dishes to Dellavedova. Shoots from 14. Almost, but it rolls out.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that. And the double clutch layup in that situation, that's just him playing to the crowd, guys.
The West All-Stars shooting their first foul shot of the game.
West All-Stars foul ball. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And a wide open look for Jordan. And that concludes the first quarter of play. West All-Stars lead by 9. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. Looking here, guys, at what we've seen so far from the West All-Stars. What do you think?
And it's really about limiting their mistakes. And early on, they've been able to do that here in the first.
And, guys, I like what I've seen from them on the other end, forcing a few giveaways, and that's allowed them to widen that turnover margin.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for the East All-Stars, Michael Jordan is up there with Matthew Dellavedova. Then it's Taj Gibson. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint. Jordan the pass to James. Here's Drummond. Dellavedova kicks to James. And Durant sends it back. And that one's good. Drummond.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Abdul-Jabbar in the post. Defended by Drummond. And here are the East All-Stars now. They trail by 7. There's the pass to Jordan. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Stockton outside. For 3, Durant. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And it's sent back by Drummond. To the left side wing. Here's Dellavedova. And 3 from Jordan. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's Durant with the drive. Stockton's shot is good. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. James dishes to Drummond. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean... Look at that.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
It's Durant on the wing. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. And now it's an 11-point West All-Star lead. East with the ball. Jordan up top. Fires for 3. And that one's good. Jordan's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Dellavedova is really good at finding his teammates.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And here are the East All-Stars now. It's a 10-point game. The drive by James. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end. And when he's got that much of a height advantage on the perimeter, it's really tough on the defender. Easy three-pointer. And we've seen him do that before. Batter a defense by just exploding to the basket.
Here's Durant.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Durant hits them both.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And, Greg, definitely that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
The drive by Jordan. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. The East All-Stars shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. The first free throw is good. And so Jordan nails both of them.
Take a look at what Jordan's done. He has 8 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
And Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be. Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
Abdul-Jabbar with the block. And so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession. Five on the clock. Three-pointer, Dellavedova. The shot is off. Good D by Stockton.
Just doesn't seem to have it here in the second quarter.
That one goes. Count it. And it's 8 points for Kobe Bryant.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter. And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
West All-Stars shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And he makes the first.
Shooting for West All-Stars.
And Stockton drops them both. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the half. From deep, Jordan. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron got 3 assists now in this one. Stockton kicks to Durant. Stockton with a screen on James. And we've finished one half of basketball. It's the West All-Stars up 6. We've got more in store for you.